So for today's video, we're going to be covering a couple of topics mainly focused on new information for next month's possible blowout of information. This goes from the PS5 cooling solution patent to Phil Spencer's latest comments on their next reveal. First, let me know if you think the PlayStation 5 will look more like the dev kit we've seen or the Series X, or more like a traditional console. I personally have been hearing it'll look more like a traditional console from what we know so far, but I'm curious what you guys personally think. So comment below if you think the PS5 will look like the dev kit, the Xbox Series X, or more like a traditional console. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story, the cooling patent. Now this patent is different from the backwards compatibility patents we've discussed before. I'm not sure I can provide you guys with a decent enough explanation, so I've kind of been reading around along with looking at the patent myself. So starting with the patent and reading the abstract real quick, here's what it states. A heatsink is disposed on a lower surface of a circuit board. The circuit board has through holes that penetrate the circuit board in an area where an integrated circuit apparatus is disposed. Heat conduction paths are provided in the through holes. The heat conduction paths connect the circuit board apparatus and the heatsink. This structure allows for disposition of component different from the heatsink on the same side as the integrated circuit apparatus, thus ensuring a higher degree of freedom in a component layout. Now, what I personally got from this was that the PS5 will be compact because the heatsink's positioning allows for component layout freedom, which sounds to me like they're really trying to squeeze what they can into this console. Again, a more compact design. I've heard people say that the PS5 will be a more traditional looking console, but from this I get compact. It could still be compact and a very different design, but we'll see. In terms of cooling, what I've heard from people so far looking into this is that it seems to be revolutionary, and I've seen that word thrown around a lot, mainly because of the cooling happening on both sides of the chip to provide even more cooling. So the gist to sum this up is a compact design with a solid cooling system. We'll still have to see if this comes to fruition, but what this publication could hint at is the teardown of the PlayStation 5. This patent was published yesterday, and we've heard a lot of rumblings about something happening in May for both Microsoft and Sony, which we have more information there as well. We'll dive into that in a sec, but my thought process is, could this indicate that the teardown is not far off? Because on Sony's side, they have yet to reveal the console itself yet. Mark Cerny, during the GDC discussion, already mentioned that a teardown was coming, and this leads to Phil Spencer, Xbox boss's recent hint. A user over on Twitter was asking about plans with the Series X reveal and how he's feeling about that. Phil Spencer stated the following as a response: reviewed plans yesterday for continued sharing through launch. Team is doing a great work and adapting. I've never been more excited about Xbox plans. We've heard you want transparency / authenticity. We plan to keep showing that way. Next step is not too much of a wait, and he puts brackets with the word games inside of it. So this seems like a pretty big hint that Series X games will be revealed soon, which lines up with rumors that have been pointing to Xbox having an event in May with games, the Xbox Lockhart reveal, etc. A lot of stuff supposedly is going to happen in May for Xbox. I discussed in my Monday video that sources have been saying that both Microsoft and Sony had plans in May, but that they could change because of the CV situation. But from reading Phil's statement here, it seems Microsoft is going ahead with their reveal in May, so this could mean Sony will go ahead with their reveal as well. Either way, we'll see soon enough since May is a week away. But you guys let me know what games you want to see from PlayStation or Xbox during the possible reveals next month. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with tell me the price. Well, I don't believe the price will be revealed in May, even if those events happen, because it seems like Microsoft is waiting for Sony and Sony is waiting for Microsoft, so that could very well happen in June. You know, a man can wish, a man can hope. I really just want to know the price of either console or both consoles at this point. So if you feel the same way, destroy the comment section with telling me the price, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.